It's Monday night, about to hop on the treadmill, do some interval training, and then hopefully, if I have enough time and it's not too late, hit a chest and back session. But guys, it is a massive week. We got so much going on this week. I'm gonna try to document as much as I can. But it's a huge week for the business, huge week for me personally. I am stoked, a little nervous, but it's gonna be good. So let's get it. It's great when the treadmill won't work. So this is not a great start to the workout. My treadmill, which has never given me any issues, it's a Nordic Track, it's probably 3 years old. It's a good treadmill. For some reason, it keeps saying retry. I've turned it off, turned it back on. I've done everything that your boy knows how to do. So I guess instead of getting intervals done, I'm about to grab a headlamp from the back of the car and we're gonna go run. It's dark out, but nothing a little headlamp can't solve. So no intervals, just probably a 4-mile run. Let's do it. All right, here we go. All right, I want to take a quick minute and give an update on Six Pack by Spring. The whole idea is that I cut about 10 pounds from mid-February to mid-March and drop a few percentage points of body fat. I want to have visible six-pack, visible abs again. It's been a long journey, and I hope in the next YouTube video to show you a couple pictures of my physique over the years. In high school, I was probably about 140 to 150 pounds. I was super skinny. I was a point guard on the basketball team. I was always very, very skinny. It was hard for me to put on weight. I would eat and eat and eat, and I could never put on weight. In college, I gained about 15 to 20 pounds of healthy muscle. I was very confident with my body. I had a six-pack. I felt like I was maybe the most, what I would say, ripped that I've ever been. And then over the past few years, my body has gone on a really interesting journey. I was in pretty good shape, and then I got diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, which was about a 3-year battle, which ended up with me having 2 massive surgeries. During that period of time, I lost 40 to 50 pounds, and I got super skinny. But while I lost all that weight, I was taking medical steroids to treat my condition, and I was really puffy. My face was super puffy, my stomach was puffy. So while I was losing all this weight, my body looked like it could pop if you hit me with a needle. So it's just been an interesting journey. I've tried not to let it affect my confidence, but now that I'm post-surgery, I wanna set the standard for myself. I don't want my ostomy to dictate the terms in which I live. So yes, it may seem vain to you, but it's a legit goal for me to trim down. I hit 184 pounds in January, which is my pre-health journey weight, which is great. I wanted to get back up to that weight. Now the goal is to feel really good about my physique. And so I really want to get down to about 14 to 15% body fat. That's when you can visibly start to see your abs again. And most of us have abs. We just have stuff over our abs, fat over our abs, covering it up. So trying to watch what I'm eating a little bit more precisely, and it's been good. So early January, I was 184, and then just this weekend, I weighed in at 172.8, 173. So I've lost about 11 to 12 pounds since the beginning of the calendar year. Now, this Six Pack by Spring, this 4-week series, is almost over, and I've lost about 4 to 5 pounds on this journey. So I'm not where I wanted to be, but I knew it was gonna be a tight window to lose 10 additional pounds. So we're gonna get there. I've made solid progress. My weight's down to 173, like I said, and my body fat has gone from about, I would say about 19% when I started this in mid-February, and we're down to about 17 to 17 and a half, depending on the day. So we've cut about 2% of body fat. So over this, this little 3 to 4 week journey, this series, we've made some solid progress. We haven't hit our goals, but we've made really good progress. I'm happy with it. And I'm hoping that by, I would say May or June, I'll be exactly where I want to be. In the next YouTube video, I want to share a lot more about my health journey, why this goal is important to me. And I just want to kind of show you the progression and what I'm trying to accomplish. As I'm working out, one of the things I've been pondering is just how you handle obstacles and challenges in your life. In the past, when I was doing hard things, I'm very much a planner, and I think through things that need to happen in the future. And I would get caught on, a problem that's 2 or 3 steps away, and that would like paralyze me that I wouldn't even take action now. It's not even the current problem. It doesn't have to be solved just yet, but like it would slow me down. It would force me to procrastinate because I knew that question, that problem would face me in the future. But something's happened over the past month or two, and I've realized I'm making more confident decisions. I'm tackling obstacles quicker, faster, with more confidence. And as I was running, which is the beauty of running, by the way, is you get to just sit with your thoughts. And for me, usually when I'm running, one thought kind of percolates to the top and I just kind of dwell on it and chew on it for the whole run. But one of the thoughts has been, I've embraced the discomfort. I've embraced the not yet mindset. As I look towards the future and, for Armor Bands, decisions and things that need to happen, they're no longer paralyzing me because I've just accepted I don't know the answer to that problem yet, but I know I'll figure it out. That problem isn't even the current problem. And I'm not there yet. However, I've hurdled all these other obstacles. I've gotten over all these other walls. We're going to get over that one too. And while I don't know the answer yet, and I don't know how we're going to do it, I've just embraced that, hey, I'm going to figure it out. Me and the people that are supporting me and helping me with this, we're going to figure it out. And I think it takes humility, one, to just acknowledge that you don't know the answer. And then it takes humility to ask for help and to surround yourself with the right people that maybe have different mindsets or skill sets that can complement you and keep nudging you in the right direction. I know for me, it's made a world of difference having accountability. Part of the reason I'm moving quicker and faster is I know that these people have been helping me and that they expect me to continue taking steps. Even if I'm scared or terrified or I don't have the confidence to do it, I don't want to let them down because they've helped me so much. So embrace a not yet mindset. That problem that's in the future, you don't have the answer for it yet, but you can get it, right? With enough humility, with enough discipline and time, you can climb that wall and you'll get to it when you get to it. So for me, one of the obstacles is social media. I'm terrible at social media. I can't grow a following. It's not my skill set. It's not what I love to do. I don't have too much time for it. I know it needs to happen. Instead of letting it paralyze me and say, you know what, this business, it's not going to work. I might as well not even try because I can't figure out social media. No. We need to keep plowing ahead. This is not the current problem. I will figure this out. I don't have the skill set yet. Not yet, but I know I will figure it out. We will overcome that obstacle too. So I think it would be great to embrace a not yet mindset. Tackle each problem as it comes, surround yourself with the right people, and don't be afraid to do hard things.
Today's trip could literally change everything for Armor Bands. I'm at home in Northern Kentucky and I'm about to drive up to Columbus, Ohio, to the Ohio State University. This is the site of my surgeries, the site of a lot of pain, but also it's the beginning of a new chapter in my life. And I'm meeting with my surgeon. I'm gonna bring her up to speed with what Armor Bands is doing, the business I'm building, the community I'm trying to create, and the impact I wanna have. Hopefully, she'll want to partner with me because I want to get bands into practices just like hers so that desperate, hurting people can have a glimmer of hope when they're in some of their darkest seasons, in some of their darkest moments. It's a big day, guys. Big day. But first, we're going to lift in.